Starting lineup.
Smitty taking a look at both these teams. Neither of them are playing their best basketball right now.
Kevin, so true. This game will be a great opportunity for one of them to get back on the right track. Let's see who steps up and gets this win.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the point. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball against Johnson. Passes it to Williams. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Ball. Launches a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Ball against Jones. And just about a minute into the first quarter. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
And San Antonio has possession following LaMelo Ball's three. Such a wide-open look.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. A three-pointer is right on target.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Ball into the lane. A special move before the shot. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Good way to start. Start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Ball kicks to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Takes it inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
He wanted to get his team to lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Here's Wembanyama.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Out to the wing. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The drive-by Ball. Miller with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Sohan. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The tray. They get it again.
And there's the length and skill working together there. Miller keeping that possession alive.
Spurs trail by 5. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Miller drives to the hoop. San Antonio with the rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He got into double digits for the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
You've got Nick Richards. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then it's Ball, and it's man in at the 2 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Here's Sohan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Wembanyama. Drains the 3-pointer. Wembanyama has got 14.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And Ball slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when we play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. He's off on the first. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Here's Miller. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Outside ball. It's tipped. Bridges. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's the pick. Vassell wide open. And the Spurs scoring again.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Man passes the ball.
2 minutes.
And he drives in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Vassell against Miller. Launches it. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 3. There's Ball with the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Now, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Johnson inside. 5 points in the game. Count that one. Johnson's got 7 points.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Man. The pass to Ball. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Ball with it. 21 points in the game. There's the screen. Keeps it alive. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Hornets lead by 6. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
31. Let's hear it for
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Collins, and it's Champagnie in at the small forward. And it's Martin missing. Spurs trail by 6. Osman, the pass to Branham. Driving to the basket. There's Micic. And he banks in the lane. Micic has got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's Osman. Offline with his 3. Here's McGowan's, covered by Wesley. McGowan's the pass to Williams. There's the feed to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Wesley the pass to Branham. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Williams. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hornets leading by 7. Martin with a screen on Wesley. Micic, the pass to Martin. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Hornets have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Devontae Graham's checked in for the Spurs.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Osman, the pass to Champagny. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's McGowan's. Nothing on the board. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And there's the drive.
Loving the mindset from Devontae Graham. Attack the hoop, and good things will happen.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And Graham drops them both. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the period.
There's Micic. Graham defending. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Martin. With some arc. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Osman. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Spurs trail by 14. 51 seconds left in the third. Graham with the bucket.
Love that floater from Devontae Graham. Put the right amount of touch on that difficult shot.
Pass to McGowan. And another three for Charlotte.
Defensively, you have to tight up on him or suffer the consequences.
And here is Graham. It's stolen. Outside, Martin. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the screen. Here's McGowan. Graham with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Pass to Osman from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. With 2 seconds left. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the...
And so it's Charlotte feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got LaMelo Ball. Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller, and it's Mann in at the 2. So that's the Hornets 5. Here's Ball. That's tipped. Outside, Jones. Spurs working the ball around now. The open shot by Johnson, and that one's on target from the wing.
Keldon Johnson's unpredictability really makes him lethal in pick and rolls.
Ball against Vassell. Richards passes to Miller. They set the pick. Fires from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Vassell against Miller. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama outside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
There's Miller with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Jones kicks to Vassell. Screen by Jones. Good on the shot.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Mann. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Wembanyama left side. And it's denied. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jones. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Johnson finds Jones. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Miller against Vassell. And it's Miller penetrating, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And drawing contact is what Miller does best. Versatile in his movements towards the basket.
At the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. The quick look, no good that time. Hornets leading by 18. Out to Miller. This one for 3. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Vassell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bridges dishes to Miller. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Richards, and it's in there.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
San Antonio ball.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What a lob. Jeremy Sohan ready to spike it.
Ball kicks to Miller. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Wembanyama, that's for 2. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And the two. K Sports, we've got some NBA. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Thomas in at the 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the inside, Claxton. Oh, Williams with the block. Bridges passes to Miller. Williams a screen on Bridges. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Here's Mann. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
And we're about a minute into the first. And it's Thomas off the drive. The 3. Claxton can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth.
Oh, my goodness! How
Wow.
about that?
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
Pass to Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Schroeder. Fires for 3. The rebound by Mann. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Fires the 3. They get it back.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bridges a screen on Ball. Here's Schroeder. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Right there. Bridges working hard to set that screen.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
And the basket by Bridges.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Bridges. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Bridges has got 6 points.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Screen by Bridges. Williams on the wing. Here's Miller. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Here's Bridges. Screen by Claxton. Ooh, Williams with the block. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's ball. Count that bucket.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Thomas. Yet to see a basket. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
The next call,
The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Here's Miller. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bridges outside. Claxton with it. Outside, Finney-Smith. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. They're leading by 8. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. Screen by Claxton. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Miles Bridges has been on display for Charlotte. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got Trey Mann. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Bridges, a screen on Bridges. Here's Miller. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
The 3 from Ball. And the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, there's a 3 right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
Here's Thomas. Here's Claxton. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a special move before that shot. Bridges has got 8.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Back to Williams. Here's Miller. 6 points for him. Here's Bridges. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Out to Bridges. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Schroeder. Bridges outside. From outside the arc. And the Hornets, another three.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
2 minutes.
Bridges, left side. There's the three. On the wing, Finney Smith. Schroeder against ball. Over to the wing. Back to Schroeder. Tries again. And he lays it in. 5 points in the game. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
Here's Finney Smith. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Finney Smith.
Here's Mann. He's got 6. Ball right side. Pass to Miller. Here's Mann. Here's Miller. Now here's Bridges. Some room here for Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Bridges, a screen on ball. Out to Bridges. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Ball passes to Williams. Yes, it's good. Williams has got his first basket.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Here's Finney Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're pushing it up. Here's Ball. He gets it in there. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Thomas, that's good.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Simmons.
On the floor for the Nets.
Assist.
Trendon Watford is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Smith in at the point. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Personal foul. First team.
Free throw good, Walker. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
From deep, Johnson. Richards pulls it in. Deflects the pass. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. On the take, uses the glass on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 15.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Williams against Johnson. Williams a screen on Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And play stops, so whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside Simmons. No luck on that one. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to McGowans. Williams a screen on Johnson to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Martin against Walker. He can't get that one to fall. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to McGowans.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams against Walker. To the wing on the left. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 4 points this quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. The Nets need to get off a shot here. 20 feet out, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Down low. Here's Richards. And he banks in the layup. Richards has got 6.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Watford gets the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Martin takes it in. Pass to McGowans. 35 seconds left in the third. And here's Richards. 4 on the clock. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Smith passes to Simmons. Up and in on the layup. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Richards with a screen. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Second team.
Got a hand on it. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks at... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Miles Bridges, Trey Mann out there with ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Hornets 5. Thomas misses. Charlotte has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Offensive board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 14. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Ball against Schroeder. LaMelo on the attack. Williams passes to Ball. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Claxton. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Ball. LaMelo on the move.
The defense leaves an opening, and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Screen by Bridges. On the attack, Schroeder. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
It's Williams. High post. Right wing. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume 3-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Ball against Schroeder. Here's Miller. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for Charlotte, Miller. 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
Previous play is under review.
These calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's man.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Ball outside. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
The Nets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Williams with the screen. Miller, the pass to Ball. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte gets it back. Bridges, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Another shot. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
Here's man. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, it's stolen. And it's Thomas. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And it's Thomas off the drive. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 15-point game. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Miller. Pass to Ball. Williams with the screen for 3. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A clean win and one.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. Then it's Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Here's Champagnie. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the jumper in space.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Bridges sets the screen for Thomas. To the wing right side. Here's Finney-Smith. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Inside. Here's Sohan. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And from undrafted in 2016 doors, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Bridges outside. Claxton outside for Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And he gets it to go.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Schroeder. Shoots the 3. Wembanyama, no good. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Thomas against Vassell. Back to Claxton. To the wing on the left. There's a screen. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Wembanyama with it. Claxton covering. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. Driving inside. And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Nets. And it's Schroeder missing. Spurs trail by 5. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Claxton. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, Finney Smith to the inside. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Shot to stop the run. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Vassell.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
Thomas, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
A nice shot by Sohan.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
It's Thomas on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Vassell. They swipe it, and they're moving it up. For 3, Bridges, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
A great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who...
And that does it for the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Keldon Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now here's Schroeder. On the wing, Bridges. Here's the screen. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. It's Vassell on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. A nice shot by Sohan.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. That one misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's stolen by Johnson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's Thomas. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
It's good. And now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming, and he's prepared for it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bridges attacking. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bridges has got 8 points.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Schroeder against Vassell. To the middle. Outside for Wembanyama. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Now, here's Bridges. 8 points for him. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. .131 left in the first half of basketball.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Thomas. Here's Bridges. Good D by Johnson. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
That one doesn't go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Now, here's Vassell. Still yet to score.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Schroeder, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Wembanyama. 10 points for him. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. For three, Bridges. San Antonio with the rebound. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Bridges a screen on Johnson. It's Thomas outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. That one is no good. And he nails the third. Now here's Graham. 4 seconds left. Thomas with the block. He gets it up. And the clock running down. Sends it home. What a shot.
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Walker. Sharp out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Watford in at the 4 slot.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Jones kicks to Osman. And they'll get another chance. Jones against Simmons. 5 on the clock. Screen by Jones. And that one's good. Osman's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Johnson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Now here's Graham. He's got 5. He takes it in. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Simmons on the wing. It's deflected. Passes to Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Now, here's Walker. No scoring in this one. Feeds it to Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
They set the pick. Jones, the pass to Osman. The three. The rebound by Sharp.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Watford. Back to Simmons. The pass to Watford for the lead. Hits it from three-point range. Watford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Osman, guarded by Simmons, and the basket by Jones.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Good on the triple. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
To the paint, here's Jones. Out to the right wing, here's Branham. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
Jones in the post and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Simmons. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
They set the pick. Pass to Osman. To the left side wing. Here's Branham. The rebound by Sharp. The Nets on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Simmons dishes to Johnson. The rebound by the Spurs. And so they foul intentionally. Timeout called the Nets.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on board. Welcome, timeout. Attention fans. Now on the court is your house squad.
16 seconds left in the third. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. There's the pick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
And he sinks the second. 7 seconds left to play in the third. That one drops for him. And the Nets lead by 5.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
And that one is good.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Devin Vassell out there with Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And the shot is good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
On the wing, Bridges. And here comes the break. Here's Sohan. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you know Vassell at the defensive end, always a threat to pick your pocket.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Thomas kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. Out to Bridges. Picked by Finney-Smith. Bridges misses.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become are changing shots without making contact.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Vassell against Schroeder. To the inside. Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. And just miss after miss right now. For San Antonio, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the basket by Vassell.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Passes it to Claxton. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Thomas finds Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Johnson sets the screen for Wembanyama. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. All sorts of time. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Champagnie's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Thomas kicks to Bridges. There's the pass to Claxton. Out to Bridges. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
Bridges against Wembanyama. Pass to Claxton. They double him with Wembanyama. Bridges for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Claxton. He kicks it to Thomas. Blocked again.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Wembanyama, a screen on Schroeder. The drive by Wembanyama. Passes it to Champagnie. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Money!
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Bridges outside. Rebound by Sohan. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. It's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Bridges. Money!
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Vassell. And he recovers it. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here's Schroeder. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Nobody near Schroeder. Knocks down the three ball. Schroeder's got the first basket here in overtime for the Nets.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
Back to Wembanyama. Fires the three. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Ciambeni passes to Vassell. A three from Wembanyama. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. All by himself.
Now that's incredible. A huge bucket in the most emphatic way possible. Now that is not supposed to happen.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Now the pass to Vassell. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Pass to Bridges. With the drive, count that bucket.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Vassell against Schroeder. And the basket by Vassell.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
Yes!
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Wembanyama. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Bridges sets the screen for Thomas. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
That's good from Thomas. Here's Vassell. The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Pass to Wembanyama. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson in the corner. Wembanyama, a screen. Johnson attacking. Money!
What a big-time shot from Johnson. This kid's confidence is through the roof.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a three-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a three-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Johnson's shot is off. Finney-Smith with it. Fires from way outside. Offline. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They had to scrape and
2K. Sports for NBA basketball. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Ball in at point. Here's Champagnie. Vassell with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. The shot no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Miller. Takes it inside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
Here's Vassell, outside for Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, BA. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest. Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. From 18 feet away. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Nick Richards. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, BA, playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, BA. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And Ball gets it to go.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And he makes it on the layup. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Richards with a screen. And here's Ball. Over Vassell. Ball no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Wembanyama. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. 7 points in the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And it's Ball off the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Another miss by Wembanyama. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Miller off target with the three. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. There's the screen by Johnson. Wembanyama. Vassell outside. To the left side wing. Here's Champagny, down to 5 on the shot clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Here's Champagny. A minute 4 left in the first. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Vassell. No points yet. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Inside. Here's Champagny. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Champagny's got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Knocks it down from distance.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Outside for Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Miller pulls it in. Can't cash it in from close range. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagny at the small forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Good on the shot.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Miller. Stolen by Vassell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you for that. Here's Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Bridges. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Ball. 12 points for him. And here's Bridges. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Outside Johnson. Here's the pick. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of Lake Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays, and a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Here's Ball. Ball in the paint.
Boy, that was not as easy as he made it look. That was a tough shot. Great take by Ball and make.
Sohan, the pass to Champagny. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. The Hornets pull it in. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Richards with a screen. And the pass to Miller. The three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Back to Johnson. Here's Champagny. Left side, Wembanyama. Second chance shot. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
The drive by Mann, and the layup is good off the glass. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. And it's the Hornets on the break. Bridges misses. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Miller. There's the triple. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Vassell, right side. Here's Champagny. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Champagny's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. They've got Cody Martin, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jones drives in. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Grant Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Jones hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Williams a screen on Jones. Into the lane. And he makes it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Graham from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And Williams punches it home.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
They set the pick. Pass to Osman. Here's the floater. Ooh, Williams with the block. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still have the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. The Spurs have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Collins outside. Back to Jones. Collins a screen. Jones, the pass to Osman. Oh, no good again that time. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Osman. Williams defending. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his first points of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Williams a screen on Jones. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Branham. Collins with it. Branham passes to Collins. And a nice finish on the layup.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the middle. Williams. Collins with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Graham. Now here's Collins. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. Here's Branham. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Defended by Jones. Pass to Martin. The rebound by Osman. San Antonio leading. From downtown. They set the pick. Here's Graham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is a big-time play by Graham, fighting through the contact. I tell you, he's not a very big guy, but he's stronger than he looks.
Counted.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jones, the pass to Osman. Now Graham. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Graham's got 4 points this quarter.
Inside the paint, Graham fights hard for his shot, able to overcome the defense there.
Pass to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Branham passes to Osman. Here's Collins. Basket counts. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
The three is up. Martin misses. Here's Osman. He gets it up. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Spurs out. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Devin Vassell out there with Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
The 3 from Ball. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Wembanyama. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Here comes Ball. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball to tie it up. Here's Richards. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Richards, the pass to Miller. Richards with a screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. 4-3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Wembanyama. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Vassell. And the bucket is good. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Here's Miller. Bridges outside from deep 3-point range. Ball passes to Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Devin Vassell.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges, because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
First free throw is good. Bridges hits them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Vassell outside. There's a screen. Pass to Champagnie. Lets it fly. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Ball with a 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Deep Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from
deep. No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Williams is screen on Johnson to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
Outside Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagnie, pounded by Ball. Spurs need to get one up here. Stolen by Ball. To tie it up. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. And it's the Spurs ball. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, no good!
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're losing by 2. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Ball. And it goes! Hits it. Big shot at the buzzer.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Into two. Sports. We've got some NBA action. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. Then it's Miller. Then it's Ball. And it's Mann in at the 2 spot. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Bridges a screen on Schroeder. Here's Mann. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Williams can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They get a hand on it, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy. Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Now, here's Bridges following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Bridges against Miller, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Williams has a screen for Miller. And Miller throws it down hard!
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
And the basket is good. Bridges got 6.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Over in the corner, Williams. Bridges outside. Dishes the ball. Bridges a screen on Thomas. Back to Bridges. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Schroeder finds Claxton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Mann. Passes it to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. From the arc. Williams kicks to Bridges. Pass to Mann. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. The offensive rebound. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the pass to Miller. Outside, Ball. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Here's Ball, driving the lane. Basket counts.
A magician with the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
The drive by Schroeder. Back to Claxton. Bridges with the steal. Miller outside from past the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Schroeder. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Now, here's Bridges. 6 points for him. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Ball finds Miller. Outside Williams. Here's Mann. Going inside, and it's blocked. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Miller. Bridges out there with Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under review.
What constituted the original personal foul? Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw good from Miller. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but, Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And Miller runs it down hard.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Claxton, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Driving in, the kick out to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges against Ball. Lock at 6. Bridges, a screen on Bridges. Here's Ball. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Bridges finds Schroeder. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
And you know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Claxton the pass to Bridges. For the three. The Hornets pull it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Man gets the bucket.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
For three, Bridges. There's a good screen. Pass to Claxton. Williams with the block. Ball with a wide open look. That three off the mark. The Nets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Bridges inside. He's covered by Ball. Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close range shot.
Ball dishes to Bridges. And at the top of the key, Williams. Williams sets a screen for Miller. Williams inside. Claxton covering. Williams, that's good. And the Hornets lead by 1. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Schroeder finds Finney-Smith. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
10 seconds.
Here's Claxton. Up top, Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Miller outside. Williams has a screen for Miller. Goes back up. Second chance shot. Williams kicks the ball. Williams a screen on Bridges. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And it's Miller in the corner. Feeds to Bridges. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Bridges outside. Shoots over Ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Ball. There's the drive.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hand.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Thomas got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin,
thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Lonnie Walker. Sharp out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Watford in at the 4 slot. Shot's good by Walker.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Micic. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Simmons dishes to Walker. Back to Simmons. And stolen by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Simmons sets a screen for Walker to the middle. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
And the feel for the game Simmons has is so adept at cashing in on what the D gives him off these pick and roll.
And it's Martin missing. That's leading by 3.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Yeah, guys, you really can't say enough about Simmons. Bouncing off defenders like it's nothing on his way to the basket.
Williams for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Simmons left side. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Hornets trail by 7. Williams, a screen on Simmons. At the top of the key, Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Johnson sets the screen for Walker. Johnson kicks to Walker. Inside. Here's Watford. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Nets lead by 7.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And now, fans, here they are. Team Hype. Come on, let's hear it for Team Hype.
Shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripes. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Simmons, a screen on Martin. Down low. Passes to Watford. Walker taking his time here. It's picked off. And here we go. Here's Richards, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Watford, pass to Sharp, just 4 to shoot. There's Walker with the 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Sharp missing. Hornets trail by 3. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And the pass to Sharp. And the rebound goes to Martin. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your Hype Squad.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Schroeder against Ball. Williams with the block. Ball kicks to Williams. Here's Mann. Defended by Bridges. On the wing, Miller. Tries again. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Williams. And he makes both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Thomas surveying the D. Got a hand on it.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Hornets. Bridges out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Mann in at the 2. And Bridges jams it in.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Schroeder, and the shot goes down.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Hornets leading by 3. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Pass to Bridges. Here's Mann. It's stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Bridges against Ball. Bridges with the steal. From deep, Thomas. And the 3 ball is good. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Williams can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the left wing. Up top, Finney-Smith. Defended by Bridges.
All the officials are all over.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal. A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. It's tipped. Bridges outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Bridges a screen on ball. Schroeder up and in on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Nets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
How about the ball hockey defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Miller against Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Williams with the block. Bridges against Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Williams passes to Miller. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And what's the most important thing at the line in the last 2 minutes? Confidence. Miller wants to be the guy to take these.
Both free throws good for Miller.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Ball against Schroeder. A floater. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The pass to Miller. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
And in a tight game like this, a technical can be a killer. And he made sure he took advantage of the opportunity there at the line.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Pass to man. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Miller outside. Trifecta.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
There's the screen. Inside.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. The drive-by ball. Williams with a clean look. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And here is ball. They've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Miller. LaMelo Ball is out there with Williams. And it's man in at the shooting guard. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Ball. Here he goes. And he makes that one. Ball's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Hornets. Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Now Finney Smith. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. A drive by Schroeder. He lays it in.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Left side, Ball. Kick by Bridges. Miller surveying the floor. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Bridges against Miller. Bridges passes to Claxton. Outside for Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And all even now. They've got an opportunity here to get out in front. Very bad time to get teed up.
Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Man, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Miller outside. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Passes it to Williams. Bridges a screen on Schroeder. Ball no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Williams a screen on Schroeder. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Claxton. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's the screen. Claxton got it.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Just a man. Miller outside. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Missed.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one. He's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 3. 1 second left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Mann. It's good! He did it!
A miraculous shot to send us to another overtime. I don't know how.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Up top, Finney-Smith. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Drilling it from that coffin corner. Bridges wants that shot and searches it out.
Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Miller. Williams, a screen on Thomas. Bridges outside. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. This finds Finney-Smith. There's the pick. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Thomas. And Thomas with the stop.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
To the paint, here's Bridges. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways. Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Williams sends a screen for Miller. Good on the 3-point shot. Miller's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Drills it from outside.
And that's a bounce-back 3, and they're back in the lead.
Mann passes to Miller. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Bridges. Count it.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The drive by Schroeder. Here's Claxton. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller outside. Williams, a screen on Schroeder to take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. That's off his run, so he misses both. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kevin.
It falls!
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Williams has a screen for Ball. Puts up a 3. The kick out to Williams. Williams, a screen on Thomas. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. The 3 won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Finney-Smith with it. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. The double overtime game can really take it.
Shannon. Spurs at 4.
Well, Smitty, these teams are big for them to reach their full potential.
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Schroeder. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Pass to Champagnie. Vassell against Schroeder. Floats one up. Vassell passes to Champagnie. Back to Vassell. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by Bridges. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Vassell. Thomas misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama with it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Vassell. Takes the 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Schroeder against Johnson. Outside, Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Bridges. There's a screen. Here's Champagnie. No good with the triple. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
That one drops for him.
Good discipline from Vassell, moving the ball instead of waiting for his shot to show up.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Out to Schroeder. This one for 3. Thomas. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And there's a pick. And it's Vassell penetrating. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Here's Sohan, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Johnson with a bucket.
He just wanted it more. Keldon Johnson with some grown man points.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Puts up a deep three. Thomas misses. San Antonio has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. From deep. Wembanyama, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And here's Vassell. He has 6. Some solid defense from Claxton. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs leading by 1. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
We've got Cam Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. People throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Wembanyama finds Johnson. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Let's go with a 3. Vassell can't get it to go. Vassell's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Vassell, a screen on Bridges. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break, Brooklyn. Timeout called, Brooklyn. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Bridges outside. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Vassell. Screened by Claxton. And it's Thomas off the drive. Stolen by Vassell. On the wing, Vassell. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Down low. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And it's a three-point San Antonio lead.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside for Wembanyama.
Last few minutes to play. Second quarter.
Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 9.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Schroeder against Johnson. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Wembanyama down low. 9 points in the game. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter. To the inside. Bridges. Here's Claxton. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. The crossover. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he's good on the second. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Johnson passes to Champagny. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. Got it. Give him 8 points now.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen. Fast break, Brooklyn. Three-pointer, Bridges. It doesn't go for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs. They're up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
On the court for San Antonio, Zach Collins out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the small forward. Graham, the pass to Osman. He takes it in. Sharp grabs the miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. San Antonio leading. Jones finds Graham. Back to Jones. Collins right side. Here's Branham. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Outside Walker. Oh, deflected. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pass to Osman. Rebounded by the Nets.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Simmons. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Osman into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
Now for the Spurs. Jetty Osman. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Watford. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Watford. From behind the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Branham passes to Osman. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now Walker. No made baskets yet. Here's Watford. There's the screen by Johnson.
Second personal foul. Jetty Osman. First personal foul. Team second.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple seasons of his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
BA, the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
3 on the clock. Here's Graham. Collins inside. Walker against Graham. Here's Branham. Good. And Graham with the setup.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Back to Watford. They set the screen. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Watford's got 5. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Branham passes to Graham. Outside Jones. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
Walker passes to Johnson. Walker, screen on Jones. Back to Walker. And the layup is good. And the Nets lead by 1.
Hard work pays off for Walker as he gets through the contact.
Graham against Walker. They set a pick. Jones drives in. To the paint. Here's Collins. Pass to Osman. Driving inside. Good work there as it goes. Osman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Jones against Johnson. Here's Simmons. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And I like seeing Simmons take initiative and look to score, especially in screener roles.
Pass to Osman. Fires the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Outside Johnson. Here's Watford. Launches it. Walker for 3. Oh, got it off in Time, but it's no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Nets. They lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start.
Before this quarter starts.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Sharp. Lonnie Walker is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Johnson, and it's Watford in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Brooklyn on D. It's a 1-point game. On the wing, Vassell. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And so it's San Antonio with it. On the wing, Vassell. And he dunks it down.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Claxton with it. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3.
Such an impactful defender. Jeremy's quick instincts and considerable length bother shooters.
Johnson with a bucket.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. To the middle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Moving the ball, finding Johnson where he likes it.
Bridges, a screen on Vassell. Bridges outside. And the basket is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
San Antonio's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Champagny, the pass to Vassell. No good there. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Bridges outside. Now Claxton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's all knotted up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Outside Schroeder, and there's the screen. Driving to the basket, changes up. Yes! And the foul! It's on Devin Vassell.
Self-confidence, a huge part of his game. Schroeder never doubts his abilities.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Vassell against Schroeder. Here's Sohan. To the left wing. Stolen by Bridges. In transition. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Devin rises to the challenge of the big moment and scores it.
Pass to Schroeder. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And that one drops for him.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Champagny. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. To the wing, right side. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Claxton. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Bridges, left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Outside Wembanyama. Inside, here's Champagny. Back to Wembanyama. To the right side. Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron. So it's Brooklyn now. The lead is 2. Out to Schroeder. High post Claxton. Wembanyama on it. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Wing shot on the way. A rebound by the Spurs. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. And there's a pick. Here's Sohan. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible...